name's Pat Dowell. I am the Alderman of the 3rd Ward, which includes the communities of the South Loop, Washington Park, Fuller Park, Douglas, and the amazing community of Bronzeville.
Hello, my name is Andre Guichard. I am an artist, co-owner of Gallery Guichard, and the gallery director.
Hello, I'm Sherry Williams, founder and director of Bronzeville Historical Society.
I'm Max Grinnell, and I teach urban affairs at the University of Chicago.
I'm Rosemary Malone, one of the co-owners of Chicago's Home of Chicken and Waffles.
Bronzeville is an amazing community. We're nestled in between the Central Business District and Hyde Park, and it's known as the community for African American history in Chicago and for a great cultural experience.
Gallery Guichard is a cultural venue that hosts art openings and exhibits about every 2 months, featuring artists from Chicago, around the country, and around the world. We actually bring different parts of the world to Bronzeville.
Public art is an important component of any thriving, diverse, fantastic city like Chicago. And we're fortunate here in the city to have an amazing public art program. And as we stand right now in Bronzeville, in front of this fabulous statue, which is one of the key examples of art in the community. And if you walk around Bronzeville and you come down here, you take the number 3 bus or other CTA routes, you can really get a sense and a feel of what the community is all about.
I don't think there's any other city in the United States that can really celebrate the rich history of African Americans in this country other than the Bronzeville community.
The Bronzeville Historical Society now has an office at the Stephen A. Douglas tomb site. We offer opportunities for bird watching, for narrating Underground Railroad tours, and also for visiting our African Heritage Garden.
Bronzeville is a community that you visit when you want to learn about the African American contribution to the city of Chicago and the world. We have great historical information here. We have great cultural experience and really good restaurants.
It's a family-oriented business, but it also has a sense of elegance that we truly like to offer our customers. Our most famous dish, Tanya's Choice. 3 wings, 1 waffle gives you the opportunity to experience the wings and the waffles and still have a little bit of room left over for hopefully something else.
The CTA is vitally important. It is a main artery through the middle of the Bronzeville community, and it connects people to the downtown community and to communities further south.
CTA plays a very major role because the King Drive bus goes right past the gallery on Martin Luther King Drive, and what we find are many of our guests from the South Loop area, downtown, instead of driving, just jump on CTA and come to the gallery, and then after the event, they jump right back on the CTA bus, and they actually comment on how easy it is for them because the bus runs very frequently, and they are actually able to move around easier than if they were in a cab or driving.
Bronzeville Historical Society is very convenient for anyone in the city to reach. There are several bus stops that are feet away from our front door. The number 3 and the number 4 bus is commonly used for visitors to our site from downtown and also from the south side.
Well, the King Drive bus brings them right here. There's a stop right at Oakwood, 39th Street. They get off there, they can come straight over.
When I talk about urban studies, I always like to talk about the importance of transportation. And the CTA affords visitors from the other parts of the city of Chicago ample opportunities and resources to come down to Bronzeville, experience the public art, look at the museums, maybe grab a bite to eat, and go back to their homes.
Hi, my name is Andre Guichard. The CTA connects art lovers, collectors to Gallery Guichard via the 3 King Drive bus and the Red Line and Green Line. Come on board and join us for some great culture and fun.
Hi, my name is Sherry Williams, and the CTA helps connect those interested in African American history and culture of Chicago to the Bronzeville Historical Society.
Hi, I'm Max Grinnell, and I teach urban studies at the University of Chicago. The CTA helps connect the rest of the city to Bronzeville's rich cultural traditions.
Hi, I'm Rosemary Malone.
And I'm Darnell Johnson.
And CTA helps connect lovers of great food to Chicago's home of chicken and waffles.
My name is Pat Dowell, Alderman of the 3rd Ward, and the CTA is important to me because it connects my constituents to all of Chicago and brings all of Chicago and the world into the amazing historical community of Bronzeville.